up?
Yo, man, peace and blessings is real. Listen, man, I hope you sincere. Brothers and sisters, man, is edified by this word. Before we do anything, we must acknowledge Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua. I want y'all to pause and think about that. Before we do anything, we have to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushua. This is going to be a quick word today, man. You got the elders of the church here. Y'all know once he get to cooking, man. Once he put his apron on, that's your ass.
Just the apron.
He got his son over there, another one. He just waiting in the wings to get on your ass. And his right hand man behind the camera, Mike, and myself, man. This is gonna be a quick word. We're gonna get right to the point, man. We're gonna name this word. Since we're on borrowed time, we should be rehearsing our death day. I want y'all to pause and think about that, man. My bro was talking this morning, and death is way, way sooner than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of y'all looking forward to shit and all that. Dog, this ain't that time, man. I was literally talking to my bro this morning about how our outlook on life, we already know it's over.
Yeah.
And a few hours later, I stopped by my mom's crib. This is a dude dead in the van. This is about 4 hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
They got him out and all that, man. What am I saying, man? I also just buried my cousin yesterday, who died from COVID, right? I don't know, my bro attend funerals, not a lot of them, but close friends and things like that. He's been to their funerals. When you attend a funeral, man, it make you reevaluate your life.
Hell yeah.
Like, it really make you reevaluate your life, because guess what? At that time, you realize death becomes more realer than you ever thought, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you realize you on borrowed time. And
Yes.
the Lord have all our death dates stamped. Like, so anybody that's thinking they finna be living till they 50, 60, 70 and plan, dog, all our days is already marked.
Yeah.
His day is marked, Mike's day is marked, his day is marked, my day is marked.
Sands of the glass.
Imagine that, bro. Our days is already marked.
Yep. Just like sands in the glass of it, sands inside of an hourglass.
Yeah. So what am I saying, man? If you breathing and you breathing right now, stop fucking around, man. This or nothing. Because guess what? If you ain't in tune with the Lord, dog, what you say this morning, bro? We already dead. We just waiting on the clock to expire.
And it hit me the other day. Okay. Funny thing you just say. All these years leading up to this last 6 months, this last couple weeks, I was alive. Guess what I realized? I ain't alive, I'm dead.
Facts. Now you gotta break that down to them, man, when you say you're already dead, because they'll think like, what is he talking about? He talking in
Okay, at this age, when the Bible speaks about a man who loses his life shall gain it, and a man who gaineth his life shall lose it, and the house of mirth and the house of sorrow.
Ecclesiastes 7:3.
Right.
Yeah.
So
house of sorrow better than house of laughter, mirth. Yeah.
Once you reach 40, push 50, and the Lord has bestowed any type of wisdom, spiritual wisdom on you, dude, you never was alive. You just stand by dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Stand by dead. That's it.
Yeah, man.
Because you know the end result already.
Facts.
You stand by dead.
That's cold blooded, bro.
But here's the beautiful thing. Maybe he doesn't turn it on in the wise until they hit a certain age, because I've been in the truth for years before the last couple of weeks ago. Why is it that I'm just now able to see what mortality really is? And the only way that I was able to see it is the earth's enchantments. The enchantments have been broken. So before, I would say, man, I don't want to die. It's so much. I don't want to miss anything. And now it's like, it ain't shit here. This slavery.
Facts.
Wait a minute. This is what the Bible talking about, the house of sorrow. This house of mirth is fake.
Already.
Bro, you can get killed accidentally while you trying to have fun.
Yeah.
There ain't no security in that.
Ooh, that's cold.
That's
Yeah.
you just a sitting duck. So here you are, when you go on vacations. That ain't even fun. You scared the plane gonna crash.
Yeah.
You scared you gonna get down there, some fuck shit gonna happen.
Yeah.
Then you there, you like, okay, this cool, now my money gone. Now I gotta try to make it back home. You scared the whole fucking time.
Yeah, you worrying about
But
the
you
house.
trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
And you trying to block out the fear. We ain't living, we slaves to fear, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nothing excites me. I ride past the Benz dealership. Why I don't like the Benz? What? I'm supposed to like this. What's happening to me?
Facts.
Nothing. Nothing. Everything that's supposed to be the shit.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Right.
Now that flash went on my face like, you don't give a fuck about this place. The whole time you thought you gave a fuck, you was just enchanted.
Yeah.
Once the enchantment completely breaks, you realize that you in a goddamn hellhole.
That's why I tell you, you ought to be in the place of sorrow versus the
Can
place
I?
of mirth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house of sorrow. If you deal with the Bible, ain't no fun times. Ain't no enchantments.
Cause you gonna be scared all the time.
Sorrow. That's how we need to live.
This shit all
Remember
day.
we was telling
That
y'all
ain't
that?
fun.
Yeah.
Even when I'm doing what, put it like this. When I'm going off, I done gave up. I can't even do this no more. I just be sitting there like when he knocked my head off, I just wake up on Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I'm woe the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing you could do but be slave around this motherfucker.
While you living, you need to be rehearsing your death date, man.
Okay, House of Mourning.
House of mourning. Think about it, man. If you watching this video, we finna get into this word. This is gonna be sobering for y'all today. While my bro pulled the scripture that he got a scripture already loaded, but he got something else that he want to get. I think it might be an Ecclesiastes. Try E. Oh, yep. Oh, matter of fact, let me see that one. Go to 3. Go to 3. Yeah, give him that one.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. Which means you become more wise, you become more in tune with the Lord. That it makes your wisdom better.
Hold on, bro. Hold that. Y'all heard what he just said? Sorrow is better than laughter. Now, you just said enchantments and the things that's exciting. That was the shit. You just learned today your ass in the fuck box.
It said if you into these
Sorrow
enchantments, you done.
is the $1 million lick.
Sorrow
Not
is $1 million
laughter.
lick. Cause if you know what this world is, you can't be in mirth. You can't. Look, I just told you. You go to try to travel, your ass shaking when you getting on the damn plane. But you supposed to be going to have fun.
You looking forward to having a good time.
And if now you on the plane, remember, you different, you peculiar.
Facts.
So you looking at everybody else. Hey, can we have she wants a Jaeger bomb, and okay, 2 white whiskeys and a Jaeger. That's what they doing on the plane. So you see that, you're like, damn, why they don't seem scared? You look over here, they fucking. You the only motherfucker on the plane seem scared. So now Satan like, nigga, you gonna listen to this nigga, man? This nigga Beans, man. You gonna listen to this nigga? We the killers in the street that these everybody scared of. Listen to this nigga, man. Remember that? When dog went to told Blizz went over there like, listen to this nigga, man. That's what Satan started doing to you.
Yeah.
Look at everybody else. You the only weak bitch on this motherfucker scared.
Right.
The plane ain't gonna crash, nigga.
Right.
You a scary nigga. God ain't even real. These people still alive. You a stupid motherfucker. You a scary bitch. You better have fun and party. You can't. Why? Because that knowledge is back there.
Yeah.
So you looking at this plane like, damn, the only thing keeping this plane in the air is God. This stupid hunky next to you like, hey, aviation is the safest form of travel. That's what he's saying. But you still scared like, man, fuck that.
Right. Right. Now, guess
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get square.
Facts.
In this world, if you're a man of the world, Lord, you can't get square. You too scared all the time.
Facts.
There's no rest place for you.
Facts.
When the Lord decides to let up off of you, to give you them days where you don't feel fear, nigga, you better cherish them motherfuckers, because he gonna send fear back somewhere.
And bro, that's beautiful you say that, because I was just saying that if you woke up today and you got breath in you, the Lord has bestowed tremendous favor upon you. And you should take full advantage of that, because at any given second today, either one of us could drop dead. That's how fucking serious it is now.
I was so afraid to die. But I don't got that fear like that.
Oh, no, come on with it, man.
Because I know now, like, dude, you running from some shit for no reason.
We was born on borrowed time.
But the TV tricked you into thinking you supposed to squeeze every little grape out of life.
Facts.
And run from anything that seemed like it might keep you from living longer. In the sense of, not in the sense of, okay, how can I say it? Because that sounded carnal. Okay, you want a long life, but there's balance. If you live long, you're probably going to see somebody you love die. Yep. You do know that, right? A long life means you're going to outlive somebody you love.
Yeah.
And you have to go to their funeral and put them in the ground.
That's all I'm going to say. You're going to have to bury them.
And the longer you keep living, you're going to keep having to do that. So, long life has its place.
Yeah.
And a short life have its place too. Because there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we know this. We know that no matter what age you die at, you can't live here forever.
Right.
So, you got all these people with a maximum 50 years of good life. That's even if you the shit. 50 years of life. That's 50 years on your feet and looking halfway decent. That's what people get, even if at the top level. So you got all these people gunning for that 50 years, but they're going to be dead for an eternity. So when you look at this psychologically and you compare the scriptures, something about this seems fishy. There's a glitch in the system, because it doesn't make sense for a human being to live and then die out of 50 years and this mean everything when I'm be dead for an eternity.
Hope y'all caught that.
If I was going to be alive longer than this other transition that they call death, then life would make sense on this side.
Fact.
But what's not making life sense on this side is the fact that it's so short and the other side so long. That indicates a test.
Facts.
That indicates that we being put through some sort of test. And the people who hear that know we being put to a test don't want us to know we being put to a test.
Facts.
They thinking they want us to go on that you only live once.
Yep.
So you got to go balls to the wall, because this your only. The Bible say, we ain't even alive yet.
You ain't alive till you get on the other side.
You ain't alive till you get on the other side.
That's all that fuck shit.
This bubble gum to see what you gonna do.
Like I said, bro, we should be rehearsing
Death.
our death tape.
You supposed to be rehearsing death. You ain't. That's why when people be like, man, you ain't finna. Bro, I could start trying to hustle and be like, yeah, I'm finna, and then die right there.
On the spot.
Which mean you don't. I'm not saying don't hustle.
Yeah.
But I'm saying don't have no big ass smile on your face thinking 10 years from now.
And think about it, bro.
You sitting there, yeah, you could be.
Now you talking about 50 years old. Dude, Yahushua died at
33. Sinless.
Give them that Psalms 90 and 12, man, so y'all can understand. We ain't playing with this, man.
Psalm chapter 90, verse 12. So teach us to number our days that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom. Dog, that's crazy, because we wasn't even talking about that. That was I didn't know.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
You did it again.
Now look, see, my bro hadn't even pulled the scriptures yet, and he had already talked about that whole thing.
Look, I didn't know that's what the lesson was going to be about. I just started talking about it, and then I don't go over the lesson with him. He write the lessons. I just read.
That's it. Do y'all see you see how the spirit works?
That's the
That's
spirit.
why we don't fuck around with this book.
Look,
man.
I just end up talking about the lesson that he wrote.
And he talked about the scripture before this. He knew the scripture was coming out.
Yeah, we don't rehearse. He write the lesson. I'm just a reader,
Bro.
and a freestyler.
Yeah.
He write the lesson. Now I accidentally freestyled, and then that's what the lesson was about.
See that?
This is a thick book, man.
Bro, what you say? It say teach us. Only way you can be taught with this is through the Spirit and grace of the Lord.
You can have this book in your lap all day. If the Spirit won't allow you, you can't get it, bro. Listen. Let me tell you, Salakia. We don't understand this.
Facts.
Don't let us lie to you and sit up here and be like, yeah, man. Yeah, boy. See, me and Rob. See. With this, it come to this. Nigga, ain't nobody outdo us with this. Nigga, we don't know what the hell we doing.
It's a thick book for a reason. You always learning. You forever learning this book.
We can't break down shit. Trust me.
Facts.
If we go to Ezekiel and Daniel right now and be like, nigga, we gonna be like,
game over.
well, what are you talking about? We don't know what the fuck. We don't know none of that. There's plenty of stuff in it, but guess what we do know? We kind of got a gist on pride, and we know right from wrong.
Yeah.
And we kind of know some shit, a little shit, just a little milk spilled on the floor.
Yeah.
But we don't know this book.
Yeah.
We try to know what we can, but we don't even try to know this whole book.
We just gotta give it to you.
Bro, listen.
Again.
Please go to Daniel one day. Get on your knees and say, Lord,
give me that
answer me the whole Daniel breakdown. And then go in there and see if your ass will be in there like, okay. So there was one king, then the other king died. Okay, what year was that?
Right.
You gonna be in that? But it's men out there who can break that down.
Yeah.
Sakari didn't break that down.
Yeah.
They be all through there. Man, we can't do that.
No, that's that extra meat.
We can do, listen.
That's extra meat.
I done been hit in the head too many times. I got PTS something.
Yeah.
My brain can't go into that. That's why every man have his own lot.
Yeah.
I am a charismatic speaker. I'm real good at hearing you talk and repeating it more fabulous than you said.
Yeah. Eloquently.
Yeah. I take what you teach and then I teach it better. But it ain't even my teaching. I'm just better. I'm a better I'm a better speaker. I can't break down nothing.
Very articulate.
Yeah, I can't break down shit.
That's why I say when you get
People just like to listen to me when I talk. So because of that, okay, I'll use that in the truth.
Yeah, it works the same.
And it worked. Bro, my mouth, who told me that? My wife. My mouth pulled more people in the truth than I thought did. Because I was telling her, I said, look, babe, I got 35 years in the haircut business, and I really don't have nothing to show for it.
Shit.
I said, shit, no. As far as a legacy to leave, there's no brick and mortar anything to leave the kids. My kids don't have nothing.
Right.
So when I die, I had a business, but it died with me.
Yep.
So
we're gonna close out on that too, just because he didn't know that either. But that's the last word we closing out on. Him closing his business. See, once again, he don't know.
So my wife, for real? That's crazy.
We closing out on that. Yeah.
So my wife said, I was down on myself. I said, babe, my money done dried up. You know what I'm saying? The business gone. She don't want me to go back in business because she don't like niggas neither. She think the niggas gonna come in there and try to do something to me, which they probably would.
All day.
So, I'm like, yeah, babe, the business. And she said, babe, God didn't put you here to be rich.
Facts.
She said, God put you here to do exactly what you doing. Right. And I'm like, but I ain't doing nothing. I'm like, you work, and here I am cutting hair. I was making the money. Now I'm broke, and now it's like you making the money, and I'm leaking. I'm like, that ain't how I want to live as a man.
Facts.
She said, this is what she said. She said, God doing exactly what he's supposed to, because look at all the people who came in the truth because of you. And I'm like, ain't nobody came in the truth like that. Because then I sat back, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bro, when I started counting, I was like, whoa, dog, at least 10 people.
More than that. More than that.
Just from me talking about it.
But think about it, bro. It's more than that. Look, bro, listen. So if y'all paying attention.
Dog, at least 10 people directly.
It's a brother in UK, London, that follow us and say that our lessons edify him and inspire him. This is somebody across the water.
Bro, we not teachers. When we say we teachers, that's something we just say because we read. We don't know what the hell we doing.
And that's what makes
That's a
us,
fact.
That's what makes
We
us
we
unique.
we on faith. We just winging it.
And that's how we was day one. That's how we was day one.
We know that the truth.
Right.
And we, as far as this, we don't know all the truth here. But we know enough about the truth to know when the motherfucker bullshitting us out here.
Yep.
See?
And we know enough too for those who deal with this if they bullshit.
Right.
We can spot that.
We can catch motherfuckers bullshitting. So we not the greatest teachers, but we can catch motherfuckers bullshitting who claim to be good teachers.
Yep.
Cause you don't have to be that good of a teacher to catch a nigga lying.
Right.
You know, a nigga stop at 11,
Yeah.
and then you read 12 like they wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? We done caught that plenty times.
Yeah.
Cause we know it's cutoffs.
Right.
You'll go 11, you'll go 10, and then no, that's a cutoff.
Yeah.
But so you'll automatically give dude the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
If you ain't looking, he'll say, "See, just like that."
Right.
You be like, "Yeah, that is right," because that's a cutoff. But then when you read it, be like, "Wait a minute,
you like
that ain't no
awesome
cutoff. They still talk about the same thing."
8 more
But in
scripts
some right, 8 more scriptures. But in some scriptures, it is a cutoff. So if you don't know that, you'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
Like 2 Timothy chapter.
Yeah. They cut one all completely
Can we
out.
give Mike an example? What
Yeah.
scripture is that, bro?
1 Timothy 5, 1 and 2.
1 Timothy 5, 1 and 2.
This here, my bro gonna give y'all a legendary example of cut off scriptures, man, or scriptures that ain't gonna never come out.
This First
Yeah.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Okay. This 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 2, and this is how it would go on the street. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 2. Rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and a younger man as brother. That's right, man.
Yeah, that's verse
You can't
1.
be rebuking the elders, brother. See, you niggas demons, brother. You niggas demons. You like, damn, that is what it say. Now you thinking it's a cutoff, right? Because they stopped. So you gonna take the cut on the face.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, shit, that shit legit. But then you read verse 2. The elder women as mothers and the younger sisters with all purity. Hold on. Y'all told me I'm supposed to fuck a bitch. A bitch come up here and ask a question, bitch, get up the block. If an old woman come up, I'm supposed to be like, you old bitch,
Right.
get up the block. But when you read, but that's still talking about elders.
Yeah.
So they can't say, oh, that's switching subjects. No, it's talking about the same subject. Rebuke not a woman or a man elder.
Older person.
Treat younger men like your brother and younger women like your sister. But see, we was only taught verse 1.
And the elder that it's speaking about is not your superior in the church. It's just
any elder.
Any elder that's out here. That's how you conduct them.
Now-
But you see how you go to
Now,
verse
if,
1?
right now, if this was cut off, I would have went with that breakdown. But it kept talking the same subject.
Yeah.
It talked about older men and
First,
younger men.
Yep. And
Then it
older-
said
older
older women and younger women, the
See that?
same thing. But
See?
they never read that one.
Never.
So this is how fuckery gets started. You gotta, now, we bought that.
Right.
Because we never looked. But we had saw cutoffs other places, so we just automatically assumed that's a cutoff too. Because they wouldn't do that unless it was. Because we see where some of the other cutoffs are.
Facts.
Nope, it wasn't. They tricked you like that. But they'll leave that last, so you gotta look. And then that, so you don't have to be a genius to catch that. Basically what we saying. We don't have to be biblical scholars to catch shit like that. You just gotta look.
Yeah. So we good at that. How we look on time, Mike?
24.
That's cool. Listen, before you cut him, my brother brought you Psalms 90 and 12, and what we've been talking about, rehearsing our death date. It told you, my brother had already spoke it before he even knew the scripture was coming out. It says, so teach me, listen to this, y'all. So teach us to number our days.
Now he's not saying know when you're gonna die. It's
Facts.
saying exactly what I was saying to you earlier. I found out that I'm mortal. So I know that I'm not alive. I'm actually dead. So what I'm doing is I'm laying everything down to die. I'm not laying everything down to live.
Yep, man.
I lived already.
Yeah.
My life over.
Yeah.
My life is over. I'm preparing to die now.
Prepare us and make us ready for that day to check out, man.
That's what that's talking about.
And then
Count thy days.
the other part that you added was wisdom. See, when you rehearse your death date, when you understand that your days is numbered, guess what wisdom it really gives you? The fear of the Lord. Because you know at any given time, being on borrowed time, he can extend it or he can shorten it. You already on borrowed time, and the Lord can shorten your borrowed time or extend your borrowed time.
Like my thing is, I'm a loner now because there's no need to have friends.
And guess what we realized? Being in this walk, you can't really have
Can't have no friends.
How,
I tried that already.
How we look on time?
Like 20, 26.
You can stop him, and then we